I'm here.
Are we live? Somebody say you're live to let us know that we're live.
Are we live?
Hello.
Yes, we are.
Are we? Are we live?
We are live.
Somebody.
There's a lot of hellos going on.
Okay, so this is our first live. Welcome. I have to say, it's a little nerve-wracking. The whole time I felt like I was going on like live television.
It is live from New York. It's Kelly and Kelly.
And the thing, and the thing about it is that I can't edit this. So
He has no control this time, people.
There's no editing. Hi guys. Hi.
Hello. Right. Good afternoon for us. Good morning. Good evening, wherever you are.
We're having some lunch. I got some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I got a breakfast sandwich.
It's 12 o'clock here in Florida. Let's see here. Let's start from the top because I want to address some of these chats. Let's see. But wait. Okay, right here it shows how many people are watching. All right, so we have 49, 47 so far. All right, so hey, hi from sunny England. Hi, Sally. I'm glad you guys have sun in England.
Yes, thank you.
That's not that common, I don't think.
Not when we were there, that's
I
for
know. Sure. I know Disneyland's closed, unfortunately. I think Universal Studios actually extended the closures until like April 19th or something. Do you and John split the grocery bills and utilities and rent? Yes,
we pretty much split everything.
Yeah, we do.
It's 50-50.
Oh, happy birthday, Christy. We hope you're having a wonderful birthday on this lovely, what's today? Thursday? Wednesday?
No, wait.
Wednesday.
Yes, it's Wednesday. See, this is the problem with everything shut down. Forget what day of the week it is.
I know. Do your parents fly on your flight? My mom has been on my flights a couple of times. You have been on my flight.
I've been on this flight.
Once.
I think my mom flew once, but not on your flight.
Right. Who else?
Hey, I saw Puerto Rico there.
Puerto Rico.
Hello, Puerto Rico. How are you?
Hi, Julia. I love Jetting Julia. She is my colleague. I worked with Jetting Julia in the past. So go follow her channel, Jetting Julia. If you guys are not following her yet, go follow her, Jetting Julia. Who else? Hi, Tampa. Hello from Tampa City. Just went into lockdown. I think Miami has gone into lockdown.
As of last night, 11:59. Yeah.
Yeah, but not where we live. We live in Broward County. We're still not in lockdown yet. Hi, Mark. Hi, Henry, Dee Dee. Hi, Joe. Oh, my goodness. Hi from Tamarack. Tamarack, you're so close to us. Hi, Christian. Hey, what chocolate chip cookie recipe did you use? Thinking of making some. So it's the recipe. It was from Tasty, but it was like a different Tasty recipe that I used. It was like the 2-hour, 2-minute, 2-hour, 2-day cookie recipe. So look for that on YouTube and you'll find it.
And actually, you've done that, right? Technically, you did the 2-hour, you did a 1-day, and then you still have some left over. Yeah. So it's technically 2 days now. So.
Yeah, we still have some cookie dough left from like 2 days ago. So it's gonna be really good when we decide to bake it.
Hey, someone from Malta.
Can you talk so I can have a bite of my nuggets?
So yeah, right. So what are we doing during this time? Some days I go stir crazy. I don't know about you, but I've been doing a lot of housework, backyard. I don't know, you can't really see. It's really nice outside, but I've been cutting our hedges.
Coco in the house.
Hey, Coco.
Hey, Coco.
So yeah, just really doing a lot of housework. And sadly playing video games. But actually, it's pretty fun, so that's not that sad. And when this one lets me, I watch anime when he's asleep. That's usually when I watch my stuff because he wants to watch stuff together, and so we do. I tried to get him on last night to some good old classics. So we watched
Muriel's Wedding.
Have
you guys seen Muriel's Wedding?
It's still one of my favorites. I love it. I don't know why.
It was okay. It was cute because it was Australian, and I love the Australian accents.
Muriel, you're terrible. And then I tried to get on to watch Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and of course you fell
I
asleep.
fell asleep during that
But
one.
I'll get us to watch it later, so don't worry.
Do you guys have any recommendations on Netflix shows? I know somebody yesterday said Lock and Key and Lock?
We watched Lock and Key.
I know we watched that one already.
Or Key and Lock. Lock
So
and Key.
Lock and Key was good. We've seen that.
We finished Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Maybe we should watch some shows that have like.
Disney Plus finally came out in the UK. I know, I just read that because when I was in London a couple of weeks ago, I tried watching Disney Plus and it was unavailable.
Hey, someone said, "Hey, John shaved." Yes, I did shave.
He did.
I was looking pretty scraggly.
He
I'm
shaved
not gonna
for
lie.
you guys.
I did. I really did because it was bad. I was looking like a homeless guy.
Hi, Tony Garcia from Houston. To watch Toy Boy. Actually, my mom was watching Toy Boy. We haven't watched it yet.
Where's the cute dog?
Geo.
He's
Geo's
over there
sleeping.
somewhere. Yeah, he sleeps all day now. I think he's turning into a cat.
Look, you're terrible, Muriel. I'm gonna go get Geo. Hang on.
Yeah, Gio's turned into a cat, so he sleeps all day and then he's only active at night. So yeah, I think he's a cat now. Let's see. Love Muriel's Wedding. Thank you. It's my favorite. There he is. There's Mr. Gio.
Here he is. He was snapping.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Let's move this away from my food is right there, and he's totally going for that.
Priscilla's an amazing movie.
Yes, it is. Priscilla is, and so many good actors came out of that.
I know. I think I was just getting sleepy at that point. So yeah. Yep. Geo's here. Northern Rescue's on Netflix. I haven't heard of that one. Tiger King on Netflix. Oh, Samantha. Samantha's there.
Hey Samantha, how are you?
You guys know Samantha from all of my vlogs from LA. The Witcher. John watched The Witcher.
I did watch Witcher. I love Witcher. Those are my kind of movies. So I'm a big geek. I'm a big
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons geek, which is why I love Stranger Things when they first came out because that was my childhood. But anything with magic, sword and sorcery, yeah, I generally tend to like, even if it's really bad. But the next movie I want to get him to watch, which I think is another really great classic, is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. So I think I saw it somewhere, and I'm gonna watch
Yeah, we
it.
saw it. Oh, look, even Julia says to watch Tiger King. If Julia says it, then I'm gonna agree.
Oh, that one that we saw the preview.
I think it's like #1 movie on Netflix.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll check that one out.
Or is it a documentary?
It's a documentary.
Oh, okay, documentary. Have you heard about Netflix Party? You can watch a Netflix show as a group. Oh, no.
Yes.
You
I
have?
Yeah, I have. They were sort of broadcasting. I don't know. My sister tried the other day to get me to join some sort of party group. She wanted me to download something, but I didn't do it. But maybe I will. Yeah.
Schitt's Creek.
Oh yeah, I already finished Schitt's Creek just the other day. Love it.
Yeah. Becky from Dallas says, how are we dealing with the situation? Pretty much just staying home, staying away from people. Pretty much all we can do. Cooking at home. We're doing a lot of cooking. I'm doing a lot of baking.
He's doing a lot of baking.
I'm also working out a lot. So
yeah, more than I am. But I'm also doing physical stuff, so that's kind of like workout.
yeah.
Trust me, landscape work is not easy.
Lock and Key was awesome. I cannot wait for the second season.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I don't know. I mean, hopefully they film some stuff because of this delay. I know there are production delays in some things, so which means they're going to come out later. But other things were filmed somewhat closer back to back. So like The Boys 2. I can't wait. That's going to come out soon because that was actually filmed sequentially. So all they got to do is just whatever production. It should come out sooner than expected. I'm excited about that. If you haven't seen The Boys, really good.
Samantha says she feels so close yet so far away.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I know you are far away. You're like on the other end of the country.
Yeah, it must be morning there. Good morning.
Say hi to Gabe for us.
Yeah. Hey, Gabe.
Tony is at work still. Shutting down at work is a 24-hour place and we can't shut down. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, like my job, we can't shut down either. Actually, I'll be on reserve tomorrow, so I'm hoping that they don't call me in because I'm trying to stay away as much as possible.
Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones. Yes.
Have you watched Paris is Burning on Netflix? I have not. Have you?
Yeah, I've seen that. I didn't even know it was on Netflix. But yeah, Paris is Burning is actually, he might like it. I don't know. He has a weird taste. So
Yeah, I have weird taste.
He's one of those people that I think you have to watch things alone.
Yeah.
You have to watch it alone. Sometimes I do too, to really get into it because if there's too many people, then you don't like it the same.
Let's talk about what we're looking forward to after this whole thing is over.
Well, besides normalcy, if there's such a thing.
I'll go first.
Yeah, since you brought it up, then I could chew.
First, let's talk about how it's his birthday, April 23rd. So less than a month away. And who knows what we'll be able to do for your birthday. We are supposed to go, scheduled to, April 21st. There's a Disney Vacation Club event at Disney World. We were supposed to do that for one night. It's like an after hours event. We're supposed to do that, but we don't know if they'll be open or not. And that was going to be kind of like his birthday thing.
Yeah, we're going to do something then, but who knows? I mean, even if there's nothing to do, I'll just stay here, bake a cake, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Oh, but I do want to give a shout out to my older brother. Today's his birthday as well. So happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday, David. I hope you're watching.
Yeah, he's a big 5'1" now.
Mm-hmm.
I put it out there.
Hey, do you want some nuggets?
He wants my food. He's looking at it really good.
He wants our food, but his breakfast is still there from this morning.
Let's see.
What else do we have here?
Hey, we got Toronto in the house.
Enjoy your sandwich, John. We should do it. Well, this is kind of like a mukbang.
Is it a mukbang?
Kind of. I mean, not really, but we just wanted to have
a mukbang live. Yeah.
Have lunch with you guys. Coco Monroe. Coco, a girls trip. Yeah, I know. We have to do a girls trip because me, Coco, and Dean have done so many girls trips, and we haven't had one probably in like 2 or 3 years. We've done Rome, we've done Paris, we've done where else? I think we've done Vegas, but we haven't had one in forever. So we have to do a girls trip. We call them girls trips because we're girls.
Sounds like fun. So wait, someone asked me. I think it's Samantha. Where is it? Are you drinking coffee, John? I am. It's not alcohol, but that wouldn't be so bad.
She wants to know how you like your coffee.
How do I like my coffee? Just with cream, no sugar. Pretty simple. I don't like sweet coffee.
I love sweet coffee.
And he's like, "Oh, I didn't put any sugar or barely," and I taste it. And it's like, "Ugh, it's gross."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no sugar.
Let's see. John, how did you get to Florida? Were you born in Puerto Rico and moved as an adult?
So no, I was born actually in Brooklyn, New York, and on and off. I guess I lived in Brooklyn, and then moved to Puerto Rico. Probably back and forth, but I lived in Puerto Rico till I was about 5 or 6. I completed kindergarten there, then moved back to New York for a hot minute, and then from New York went to Chicago and grew up in Chicago. So I kind of have I might have some Chicago accent. I don't know.
Oh look, your brother said thanks, guys. Love you.
Hey, love you too, David. But yeah, that's my story. And then Florida. I always came back and forth here. I used to live in Miami about. God, I'm dating myself, but 28, 29 years ago.
Everyone already knows your age.
Yeah, okay. So,
and if you don't know his age, go look it up on that vlog. We did the boyfriend Q&A or something like that, or Q&A something. We say your age.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm old now. But I'm okay. I'm happy with that. But yeah, so that's
they say
my
you have
story.
a Chicago accent.
I probably have a mixture of Chicago, New York, and because whenever I was in Chicago, people were like, "Hey, where are you from? You have an accent." And then if I'm in New York, I have an accent. And if I'm here, I have an accent. Wherever I go, I have an accent. But you know what? Everyone has an accent. So there you go. Yeah.
Samantha asks this question all the time. And she said, would you ever want to move to LA if I was open to it?
I don't know, but one of my best friend is there as well in LA. So at least I'd know someone else as well too. So it wouldn't be so bad. Samantha.
I don't like LA traffic. Yeah, that's pretty much all I don't like about LA. It's just the traffic.
See, someone says I have a Chicago accent. Someone says I have a New York accent. I'm telling you, it's all over the place.
You're not old. You're chronologically experienced.
I agree with that. Yes.
Aw, thank you, Richard, for the super chat.
Oh, wow. That was really
Is that what it's called? Super chats? I don't know. This is our first time doing this. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah.
For the support. Would you get another dog? Okay, so I've been wanting another dog, and that's why we've been going to the pet store. So like the vlogs that you see where we're playing with puppies is because I'm dying to get another dog, but he doesn't want one yet. I
mean, I like dogs, but they're a lot of, it's like kids that never
grow up. How cute they are.
So yeah, we'll think about that. There's too many. I don't know. Right now, everything seems nebulous, and who knows where everything's going right now. So we'll just keep him for the time being. By the way, there's a feuding war between Coco and Samantha.
There it is.
Yeah, Samantha, do not try and steal them
To the
West Coast.
Yeah, don't worry, Coco. We are not going to the West Coast. Brooke says, what are we looking forward to after this virus goes away? So obviously my birthday. I always look forward to fall and winter. So even like once like New Year's Day is over, I'm already thinking about like September, pumpkin. We're hoping to do another New England trip to go see like the pumpkin and apple farms and all those things. So
he looks forward to the seasons, but he likes them down here, not as they are up north. So yeah, they're good things. I actually like those. Definitely Halloween's my favorite, but hopefully in the summer I really want to go back to Chicago and pay a visit and see friends and family. It's been a while, so
yeah,
I definitely miss that.
Yeah, I'd like to go visit Chicago in the summer because we haven't done that. We've only been to Chicago in like May, and it was like cold.
Hey Tony, you're a lucky person then, because you know those April 23rders are the best people in the world.
Do you like the Smashing Pumpkins? Do you?
I enjoy them. Funny story about Smashing Pumpkins. When I was younger in Chicago, since I'm a Generation Xer, we tend to be anti-authority. Anyway, so I was that whole punk scene, and there was the scene up north, which was in Lincoln Park area. There used to be flyers I used to see for Smashing Pumpkin, but this was before they got big. And I was like, who are they? Duh, they're stupid. So they were actually putting out flyers to come see them at the band. Later they blew up.
How was your high school best friend? Sorry, I'm just trying to like get through all the questions before they go away. How was your high school best friend? Samantha, the nurse. I mean, not Samantha.
Stephanie.
Samantha is my high school best friend, but you're referring to the nurse, Stephanie. Stephanie's good. I actually just FaceTimed with her this morning. She's working in the hospital. She's scared every day to go to work.
She's scared in general, and she wants everyone to stay away from each other and stop hoarding masks and just be smart.
Samantha said his high school best friend is me. Yeah, that's her. That's Samantha.
Someone's asking, where in Chicago am I from? So when I first moved to Chicago, it was Lakeview, but I pretty much grew up in Logan Square when I was younger. Before, if you know Chicago, before Logan Square is what it is today.
When do I work again for American? Tomorrow. I'm supposed to be on call tomorrow, but I'm hoping I don't get called in. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be on reserve. Coco, love you. Stay beautiful. See you soon, Samantha. Can't wait to see you. Love you, Coco. Thanks for joining in on our chat.
High school best friend is me.
Me too, Coco. Okay. What else? So what else are you looking forward to after this is over?
Okay, so
more cruises. Sorry, more cruises.
Wow. Look what I can do. Actually, I guess I could mention it. I may have mentioned it. I had applied for college, and so I'm looking forward to good news from that. But there's been a delay in terms of when I'm going to get that information. It was supposed to be end of March, beginning of April. I don't know. I really hope that I get in, and I'm already looking forward to that in my mind.
Yeah. Have you been to Toronto? Have you?
I have once, a long time ago. I really love the city. Really cool city, but that was about 20 years ago. So I'm sure it's changed since then.
I went to Toronto for like 11 hours. I just slept there, but I didn't really get to go out and about.
No, I went out and about. I remember we were going to visit what you guys have, some castle there. I guess it's your only castle. I remember going there and then downtown, walking all over the place, seeing the trolleys. Pretty cool city. I really like Toronto.
Yes. It says, Charles said, what about you? Are you excited to maybe go to Italy to do that language course?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Tell them what you're doing now with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to go do that language, but I hope to still be able to do it. I really hope it's sooner than later. I was disappointed that it actually got canceled. All right, you can go now. I was disappointed that it got canceled because the schools are all closed. But hopefully, maybe this summer, which the summer is not a good time to go to Italy because it's too hot.
August was terrible.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely want to go back. I definitely want to go to do that. I've been doing italki, which is a online like tutor, and you get to chat through like a webcam with an Italian instructor / tutor. So I've been doing that in order to practice my conversational skills. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Plus, well, he was doing Rosetta Stone. We had it for a minute through the library, public library, and now he's doing Duolingo. So he's just keeping up with it, and that's pretty good. And he watches one of his favorite YouTubers right now, Italian YouTubers.
Yeah, I watch like Italian YouTubers. Would I be working if I go to Italian classes? So what I would do, I would like take 2 weeks off, which I think would be easy to do. I would take 2 weeks off, and then I'd go to Italy for the 2 weeks. So yeah, that's what I would do.
Someone asked me, what degree are you planning to do?
Are you gay?
Pretty much.
No.
Pretty much. My degree, I'm going for my MFA, to Master of Fine Arts, and I was thinking originally to do Master of Art in Education, but I'm going to do my MFA instead, and hopefully get a little art history in that as well. And then that's my goal.
I'm trying to see if I missed any. Where were you a bebe? Wait, Amanda, 20 years ago, were you a bebe?
The bebe has left.
The bebe is crying. That's from Schitt's Creek. Who doesn't know? Are you still working? Yes, still working, still on reserve. Bonjour, both of you. Bonjour. Have you ever been to Portugal? I have never been to Portugal.
No, I'd love to go to Portugal.
I would like that. Have you watched My Hero Academia?
No, I haven't watched Hero Academia, but right now a friend of mine got me hooked onto the 7 Deadly Sins. So I'm watching the 7 Deadly Sins, which is actually better than I thought, or at least it's fun. It's cute. It's a little dirty.
So she said, Tula and the Rabbit. I should say no, I'm not, but my boyfriend is.
What?
To respond to the argument.
Oh, got it. Right. No, I'm not, but my boyfriend is.
Yeah. Are you gonna get married soon? I think we talked about that in one of our videos. We don't really like want to get married. Like marriage is not something that either of us ever wanted, right?
No, I never wanted, but we might be like God, why am I forgetting?
Goldie Hawn
and Kurt Russell.
Yeah, we'll just be together.
That's gonna be our relationship.
Yeah, like I really do not like weddings and like marriage doesn't excite me at all.
Oh, look.
For myself. Like I love going to people's weddings. I love going to weddings, but I don't want to have one. Hi, San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Hello, Puerto Rico. How are
you? What else? If you watch... Oh, I should take pictures of people in empty airports and airline workers. And your pic appeared on it. Oh, yeah. Cool chick. Yeah, send me that that Instagram page, because I remember taking that picture and she was telling us about a flight attendant came up to me and my crew like last week and asked to take a photo of us that she was putting on an Instagram page that she's starting of empty airports and flight attendants that are still working even through this whole pandemic. And she's taking photos of everyone and then posting them on an Instagram page. So send me that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, FA Mom. It's on YouTube. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna look that up because she sent me the picture. Actually, I'll show you the photo. She took it. It was with me and Fred. This was the last crew that I haven't worked in a week, you guys.
Oh, show them that. Can
you guys see that? Oops, sorry. So this is the photo that she took of us. Oh, it's on her YouTube channel, FA Mom. Oh, I didn't know she had a YouTube channel.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out.
You should do a Disneyland vlog once this is all over. I've been to Disneyland, but I've been to I know it's 2 parks. So I think I've been to California Adventure portion and not the original Disneyland. But he's never been to either.
I've never been to Disneyland. No, I do want to do that. Do I follow AA Stews on Instagram? Yes, of course I do. Have you been to Hawaii? No, we want to go to the Aulani Resort actually. A lot of things to do in the future. Lots of vlogs to do. What else? What else are you looking forward to after the thing?
After the thing, well,
After the thing, after the pandemic.
I mean, this might go on for a while. Not necessarily the quarantine aspect, hopefully not. But until there's a cure, who knows? But life goes on, and what do I want to do? I mean, I'm just seeing myself in school, so that's kind of the big portion. Go to Chicago for a minute in the summer because that's the best time to go. Maybe do another Salem trip if that's possible.
Definitely another Salem trip.
Although I really want to go to Sleepy Hollow, and he's just not as certain about it. But I think Sleepy Hollow would be a nice change.
I always like to look up YouTube videos of places before I travel to them. So we can look up YouTube videos.
So we'll check it out
on Sleepy Hollow.
If any of you have been to Sleepy Hollow, I think it's in New York, or what's the real name? Let us know, because and whether it's something we should go see. Yeah, don't take out loans. Oh, trust me, I still have student loans, by the way. So yeah, I'm still paying. That's gonna be a while.
I want to be on one of your flights. That'd be nice to have everyone from YouTube on a flight. That'd be fun. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like all the subscribers.
All on one flight.
Sending love from Italy. Hi Sam. Do you still get to work some trips? I still get to work. I'm just mostly doing a lot of domestic now because I think all the internationals have been stopped for now. So, how about what?
Someone wants an update from Washington State. How are things? That's Caleb in Florida with this whole thing. So depending on where you're at, Miami is apparently the hardest hit area right now. So they have gone on quarantine lockdown. I don't know how they're enforcing that. I think they're just asking people to only for essential stuff. So it's grocery and pharmacy.
Right.
If you need to walk outside to walk your dog or get some fresh air, just no congregations of 10 or more, try to social distance, that kind of stuff. But I think people have been doing that here in Broward, except for a couple of idiots on the news the other day that were on their boats and having a boat party. Mm-hmm. But Broward is, I guess, the second hardest hit county, I'm assuming, because we have the ports. And so a lot of that came in via the port. So, yeah.
Do you have plans to do a vlog with Stella? Will be cool to see you together.
If Stella reaches out to him, I guess, right?
If Stella responds back to me,
absolutely,
I would love to do a video with Stella because I have reached out to her, but still haven't heard back. Do you have plans? What else? Do you work American Eagle trips? No, because American Eagle is more like regional flights. So I work for the mainline section of American, so it's more like international domestic trips, like more major cities. What else?
Well, they're asking you some.
What do you think about American Airlines retiring their E190s, 767s, and 757s? So I actually love the 7.6 and the 7.5. 7.6 is one of my favorites, my favorite wide bodies. E190s, I used to work on E190s when I worked at JetBlue, but those are nice small planes. They're easy to work. But what do I think about them retiring? I guess time to go. It's okay because we'll have newer planes coming in, so I don't mind. We were just issued a stay-at-home order in Pennsylvania. Yeah, they cannot go out unless it's essential. Which, you know what? I think it's good. I think the whole country should have the stay-at-home order.
I think that's. I mean, a lot of counties are doing it. It's not. Yeah. It's not, unfortunately, countrywide. It's just region to region, depends. But I don't know how they're enforcing that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Those are the questions. It's just asking you to stay in, but I mean, maybe in large gatherings, the police will come and break it up.
Right. Favorite places in South Florida? Just moved to Boca. Hi, Bradley. What's that place? Eucalyptus Gardens.
Oh, so we're always looking for different places. So yeah, part of the fun of when I moved here was trying to find and explore and see what's fun and new. I know some stuff in Miami that people tend to do, but locally in Broward, he likes Eucalyptus Gardens, which is just a small little space that has a coffee shop. They have a French little bistro there that does crepes, a little Mexican spot. It's just kind of quirky and weird, but it's called Eucalyptus Gardens because there are eucalyptus trees there. I like Flamingo Gardens. I just went a couple of weeks ago prior to all this happening, and it's an animal sanctuary, and it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was fun when we did that. I should have vlogged that.
We haven't done an Everglades.
Oh, Wynwood. Wynwood's good. Sorry.
Wynwood's fun. I mean, it's pretty cool and neat. There are equivalent in Broward now that are happening.
Wynwood's like an artsy district and has like cute like little cafes and little restaurants. You could have brunch there, and they have a lot of like the art, the Wynwood walls, which has like art and stuff.
Right, a lot of murals. But we're doing, there's something like that here in Broward. It's called Mass District and Pat Village. So if you don't want to go all the way to Miami, there's stuff that happens here. They have an art walk, I think the last Saturday of every month here in Broward.
Have you been to Sacramento? I think I've been to Sacramento for a layover. It was like a short layover, but I didn't really get to go out and explore there. Why? I can't understand why aren't markets. Why aren't markets and super centers limiting the number of people at a time? Yeah, I don't know why. I've seen some places enforce like the certain amount of people in the stores at a time, but like the grocery stores aren't really doing that.
Well, didn't you say Trader Joe's here?
Trader Joe's was.
Or is.
I saw someone showed that. Would you ever switch bases to Dallas Fort Worth? No, I don't think so, because we live here, so I don't think I'd ever like switch to another base unless it was like hold a better trip. Like I wanted to go take my Italian qualification so that way I could transfer to Charlotte and work flights to Rome, but that's not going to be happening for a while. But that was my plan, and that's the only reason why I would transfer. It would be to like hold a really good trip. Which cruise line do you like the most?
Really?
Do you even need to ask? Well, I know my cruise line. My favorite cruise line, obviously.
Well, okay, that's an unfair question because we haven't tried all the cruise lines to actually.
We've tried 3.
We've tried, I 4 with the addition of Carnival.
Right.
But there's still others out there we haven't tried and people have told us about. And then there's a new one that just premiered recently that's unfortunately premiered during this awful time.
The Virgin.
The Virgin.
Virgin cruise ships.
So, which looks pretty cool. But we won't be going on that anytime soon, obviously.
Well, obviously, my favorite cruise line is Disney Cruise Line. What's yours?
I'm not gonna lie, I love Disney Cruise Line, and it's great. We went on the Royal Caribbean and the Symphony of the Seas, and the ship is amazing. Remember, that was one of the things we really loved about the ship. The service was so-so, but it's a pretty big ship. It doesn't give you everything that Disney does, in the sense like everything is pretty much included except for Apollo and Remy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing I would say. And I think the food quality was way better at Disney than Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm not saying that. I still like the ship. I think they still had really cool, fun stuff to do on the ship.
No, yeah, for sure. Royal Caribbean had a really nice ship, but the Disney Cruise Line service is
wow, look at that.
Unbeatable. When do you think the baseball will start? I don't know. I am not really into sports. Are you?
I used to be when I was a kid. Younger, but not really. I lost that interest.
My favorite cruise line is Royal Caribbean, of course. I've never been on a Disney. Maybe one day. Yeah, you should definitely. Even like a 3-day Disney cruise. Right now, they're really, really cheap. But who knows how long the?
I wouldn't do a 3-day. I would at least do a 4-day.
Yeah.
Really, if you're gonna do a short trip, do a 4-day, not a 3. You really don't get as much out of it.
It goes by way too fast.
It does. But yeah, definitely, I think you'll enjoy the Disney.
Jed and Julia, she has only been on Royal Caribbean and loved it. I know I watched your Royal Caribbean cruise vlogs, and you have a lot of views on that one, Julia. That's a really good job. But you should definitely try Disney Cruise one day. We get some good discounts through our airline, so you should check that out. As soon as this whole pandemic is over, you and Eric can go try. I think, Eric is your boyfriend's name, I think. Would you do the Disney cruise with Leg Life? Oh, I love Leg Life. You know Leg Life, right?
Mm-hmm. I would do. They seem pretty nice.
They seem really cool. And Adam seems very passionate about.
Oh God, yeah, he's
a really good vlogger.
He's super animated, yeah.
What is your favorite deep space propulsion system? I have no idea.
All right, deep space. This is basically like a Trekkie nerd.
I have no idea.
I will go with, but okay, I'm just gonna say it just because I know it. Ion Drive, Do I know what it does? No. But I've never heard the others too often or at all in terms of propulsion systems.
Leg Life has a viewer cruise in September on Disney. That'd be really cool to join them if they were like some good prices on that cruise. Somebody Ed Eduardo bought a $50 round trip to LAX from Miami. Oh, I'm losing the chat. Sorry. I mean, $50 is $50. Hopefully, it is over by June. You know,
that's for really cheap.
It is really cheap for airline tickets. All the airline tickets are super cheap. I've been seeing them for like $30, $40.
Hey, someone says join TikTok. Remember?
I have it.
Who taught you to TikTok?
His niece was teaching me how to do TikTok, but I don't really get it. I have one, but I don't really. I've never posted on it.
I mean, I get it, but I don't.
Samantha's such a good question asker. What's your favorite ride at Disney? Definitely Flights of Passage, the one at Pandora in Animal Kingdom, the Avatar ride.
Definitely. Although we haven't done, unfortunately, the very new one, which is not Smuggler's Run.
Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance. Thank you. My friend's been on it several times because he's crazy enough to go there super early in the morning and get. At that time, you still had to wait for a boarding pass. And we kept waking up too late and missing it. But he says it's amazing, the best ride ever. So he says it beats out Flights of Passage. But right now, I don't have that experience, so I'd say Flight of Passage as well.
Yeah, we're supposed to go back to Disney for our usual little 4-day trips in May, and we already have Fast Pass for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's a hard one to say. Try saying it. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Oh yeah, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
See, it's hard, right?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, favorite place to grab a drink at Disney? Definitely.
Oh, we know which one that is.
La Cava del Tequila in Epcot at Mexico.
Yeah. And then at the other end, I think for you is also the slushies.
The Grey Goose slushies from France.
From France, yeah, he loves those. Although I do like the Hofer. Can you help me?
Sorry, I was reading.
I'm like, what? Hello?
The Schöfferhofer.
Schöfferhofer from Germany.
Someone asked if I have a crazy airline story. A crazy flight attendant story. I mean, it's not super crazy, but I just had like a really scary passenger who definitely was under the influence of alcohol and most likely drugs as well.
Oh yeah, you told me. It was her.
And
right?
she was really acting up. She was really scary. I was on a flight from San Francisco to Miami. I think I talked about it in the vlog once before, and it was really scary. It was like on the verge of getting like aggressive, but we landed and she was taken off the plane.
So someone asked me also like in terms of crazy bartender.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I had a crazy bartender. I'm sure I had. I've had so many. I don't know. But I had some really cool ones. But I guess one of the more interesting ones was when I started bartending, and I met the Whitney Houston's ex, Bobby Brown.
Bobby.
Yeah, it was Bobby, but he was obviously separated from Whitney at that time. He was with his new baby mama, and he would come to the bar, order a shot of Grey Goose, or two of them, just hit them back, and then leave. And he did that several times, and got a few words in with him, and that was about it. But I just thought, like, wow, that was pretty harsh. Not even chill, just 2 shots of Grey Goose.
You met a lot of people, famous people. You also met the guy from Fall Out Boy. What's his name?
Oh,
Pete Wentz.
Pete Wentz. Yeah,
Pete Wentz.
This is actually I've met all in Chicago. Weirdly enough, never here in Florida. I don't think. The only one I met here was it 92 Degrees or what did I tell you about him?
98 Degrees.
98 Degrees, that boy band.
92 Degrees.
Which I never listened to any of that stuff, so I was like, I don't know who you are. But he was a super sweet guy. I think his name was Tim.
Oh, okay.
And that's the only person I ever really met here in Florida. But yeah, in Chicago, I met lots of celebrities. And a lot of them were really cool. My favorite story was meeting and hanging out with one of my favorite bands, Ministry.
And you had Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah, I met Steve Harvey. That was the same day I met Pete Wentz. By the way, Steve Harvey's huge. He's tall. He's super tall.
Have customers/passengers ever recognized you from the videos? Hi, James. Thank you for the question. Yes, I have. Actually, I talked about it in a vlog recently. I had a passenger sitting in business class coming from London, and he watches the video, then he was very excited, and I was very excited to meet him, and we took a photo together. Do I think that I'll be furloughed? For some reason, I don't feel that right now. Like I don't feel like too like scared about that. Of course, there's a possibility that I'll be furloughed. That I could be furloughed, but I just don't see it happening right now. Like I'm being very optimistic about it. Who knows? Maybe I'm being a little naive, but I don't think I'll be furloughed at the moment. And if I do, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. People have been furloughed in the past. They make it work. They find other jobs, and that's what I would have to do if I got furloughed.
I'm kind of furloughed.
Yeah, you're furloughed.
I'm pretty much furloughed.
Yeah. I was on a flight and saw your friend Coco. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Leah, he did. He mentioned that to me. Hello from London. How is Stephanie? Stephanie's been good. She's been working. She's keeping her distance because she is terribly afraid of, obviously, the coronavirus.
She's a nurse. That should tell you enough.
She's a nurse, and she's been working in hospitals. So she literally goes home from work and like isolates herself from her parents.
It's pretty rough.
It's pretty sad. Disney Wish comes out soon. Will you try it? So yeah, I was actually reading an article about the Disney Wish. That's a new Disney ship.
Oh right, we were just talking about that. You showed me the picture.
Yeah,
It's like not even built.
I know they're still like working like on the engine room, but it comes out late 2021. So that's gonna be a long time from now, I feel like. But who knows? Time goes by pretty fast. Hi from Amsterdam. Where is Gio? Gio was in the vlog, not in the vlog, in the live stream earlier.
He's there earlier, but maybe if you just joined us, Gio's turned into a cat, so he sleeps during the day and only is active at night now.
What's the longest trip that I've taken? I think the longest trip that I took was that one that we went together when we were gone for like 10 days. We went to Paris, we went to London, we went to Chicago, and we were gone from here for 10 days.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
yeah. I wasn't sure whether the question meant like in terms of time span or distance.
Next vlog, FaceTime with Stephanie.
Wait, no. Actually, that's a lot. For me, the longest trip I've taken was to Egypt.
Oh, yeah. You did.
That was like 2 weeks.
I've never been to Russia. Favorite restaurant in Disney? I love California Grill. Definitely California Grill, which is at the top of the Contemporary Resort. Have you guys been to California Grill?
I like California Grill too. I guess I like Ohana's.
Oh, that's a good one too.
I mean, I know it's buffet or all you can eat. You don't have to eat everything, but I do like the food. It's just really tasty.
Yeah, it's very good. Brunch at California Grill was amazing. Yes, it was. Remember we did that for my birthday?
Yes.
The brunch?
We did do the California brunch.
Unfortunately, I was
And he was sick.
Yeah, I was sick. Like
You didn't enjoy it.
I was having like stomach issues and I couldn't enjoy it to the fullest, unfortunately. What do you guys like to cook the most at home?
Anything simple.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
Boma. Boma is good too.
Oh, Boma. That's
Kevin.
right. I love Boma.
Boma's really good. Maui guy. Love California Grill, our fave. Did you ever consider learning French? I did consider learning French many years ago, and I started doing it, and then I don't know what happened. I just stopped.
I tried to learn French too. It's not difficult. It's just yeah.
It's the pronunciation is difficult, I think.
I think when you think about it in Spanish, you tend to pronounce more things, and in French, you drop a lot more, or they're just not there.
Right.
But I also see that kind of in Italian. Maybe just the spelling to the pronunciation doesn't always match, so it always kind of throws me off.
Right. That part's confusing. Hi from Russia. Oh no, now you're living in Philly.
No, never been to Russia.
Me neither.
Maybe one day. One day we'll do a Carmen San Diego. And where on earth are we?
What's your favorite type of video to make? So, to be honest, my favorite type of video to make are definitely the cruise videos. I enjoy editing those a lot more. The flight attendant videos, I feel like sometimes they get a little repetitive. It's a lot of the same thing sometimes. So that's why I try to like not do the same thing all the time.
So we want to know what the design was on your shirt.
This is actually his shirt.
It was my shirt. It doesn't fit me any longer. But
what is the design?
So I bought it. They were just t-shirt makers at a street fair. So they're kind of like one of a kind-ish. It's actually just an image of a Chicago the old tracks, the steel tracks with the frame. So that's what it is. They're still in use in some places, but that's what it was. And I really loved it. Very industrial.
We should do a meet and greet at Epcot. That would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. And then we can all go get a drink at Epcot. I mean, at Mexico, get a margarita. You'll be great speaking French. Je parle petit un peu français. Did I say that correctly? Do either of you ski? I've never skied.
I've never skied. I'd like to, but I've never skied in my life.
Yeah. I like doing the cruise vlogs a lot because I like reliving.
Passe oui.
Oui. Merci. What's the longest trip I've taken as a flight attendant? I keep seeing that question. I don't know. I think like the longest like layover was like 36 hours in Chile or Brazil. Like that's the longest layover that I've had, 36 hours. What do you think of the stimulus package? It will help airlines and everyone. I think it's great.
I would love for some help. I think we all would.
I'll take anything. I'll take whatever I can get.
Yeah. Something, whatever is going to help us during this time would be great.
And if they're supposed to help the airlines, I'm extremely grateful for that because that means maybe we won't be furloughed anytime soon. Have you ever had to make an emergency landing? No, I have not, thank God. Have to get plum wine in the Japanese pavilion. Oh, plum wine.
Oh,
I've never tried plum wine, but he loved the Japanese pavilion because he loves like the shop.
But we're in the Japanese pavilion now, not in the store. Obviously.
No, you know, like how like in the middle they have like the sake shots and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I think in there. I think that's what Kevin's talking about.
No, I'll have to try it next time because the Japanese pavilion is my favorite spot there. Actually,
have you ever gone out with any British crews? No, but I would love to. I would love to hang out with British crews. It seems like they'd be so much fun. Like they'd love to like drink and
you Brits are partiers.
Go to the pub. Do your colleagues want to appear in your vlogs easily? Some do. I kind of like gotta get like the feel of them. Like so, I get to know them first, and then if there's someone who I feel like I want them to be in a vlog, then I'll ask them. But I always gotta get a good vibe from them. What's the longest trip you've taken as a flight attendant by distance?
I thought that was a question.
Yeah, by distance. Yeah, definitely like somewhere in Europe. I think Italy is like the longest flight that I've done. It's like 11 hours almost coming back. So I think Italy for sure has been like the longest flight that I've been on.
What about South America though, in terms of distance, which is closer? Aren't they about the equivalent? Even to Chile, right?
Yeah, Chile. Have y'all started planning the Halloween party this year?
No.
So it's funny because after the last Halloween party that we had, while we were cleaning up the next morning, I said to myself, we're not having any more Halloween parties. And then I said it to him, and then he agreed with it. So
first of all, we're thinking we're probably going to move to a new location. So depending on the size of the place, we'll still decorate. That's a given, and maybe have like a small gathering or something prior to. But we were thinking we'd just sort of participate more in like events that are going on in the city.
Yeah, we're not gonna do like a big party and buy food and all that stuff because it was a mess. The house was a mess.
The first time when we first met and we got together before we lived together, we actually went to Wilton Manors and they have their big Halloween party. That's huge. And
Wilton Manors is like it's like a little town in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
it's the Gayborhood.
The Gayborhood. It's the Castro or whatever anywhere else, and they have a big shindig. So maybe we'll do that because everyone wants to do that, and who knows?
Where are we gonna move to? We don't know yet. It's definitely we're gonna downsize for sure.
Yeah, I think we picked a big space.
We don't need a 3-bedroom apartment.
Yes, we do. No, we don't. We really don't. It's just everything. It really depends on a bunch of factors. I think for me, if going to school, if I'm given a studio space, then I won't need studio space at home, which would be good.
We won't need a garage.
Right, we won't need all those things. I really want the garage originally just to turn to a physical studio space to make art in, but it gets too hot in there, so I use it barely.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Annie. I thought you looked good when you was Valak. Oh, that's me.
Who? Oh, the character.
the nun.
And by the way, someone said the party looked fun. The party was fun.
Setting up for the party, I love. It's like the funnest part.
Yeah,
I really love
nobody likes taking down a party.
Yeah,
It's the worst part of anything. Yeah, setting up and during the event of the party is the best time.
Hi, Francesco. My name is Marcus Pimentel. I'm from Brazil. Hi, Marcus. Oi, Marcus. Tudo bem? We bought a house in Port St. Lucie this past August. Oh, Port St. Lucie is like halfway between here and Disney.
Yeah.
So you're probably really close. You're like an hour and a half to 2 hours from Disney. That's pretty convenient.
Closer than we are.
Yeah. Do you ever think about switching bases? Like I was saying earlier, I would only switch a base if it would be. I would switch a base if it was like because I was going to hold a better trip. So if I was to hold like Rome flights, I would transfer for that reason. Or if I was to hold like London or something like that at another base, then I would transfer. I made a friend thanks to one of your videos. Nice.
Well, who's that? We want to know. Who's the friend?
Yeah, who's your friend, huh? Tudo. Yeah, 2 hours from Disney. Port St. Lucie's 2 hours from Disney.
Questions about the 3 things you love about yourself.
3 things we love about ourselves. That's a good question.
I never really thought about that. I never really think about myself in that way. So it's kind of a weird.
About yourself, like me,
or me of the other. Because
I took the question as 3 things I love about you.
That's different than 3 things I love about myself. But I think that's what they meant. Let me see. Question about the 3 things you love about yourself.
Yeah, we definitely need a cleanup crew after Halloween parties. I am the cleanup crew. Oh, each other. Okay. 3 things we like about each other. No looks.
Okay.
So one thing that I like about you, about him, is that he can be playful, and I love that he can be playful with me sometimes.
And also, here's a mess. But tell about the other side.
And then he can also
be a devil.
He can be a little meanie sometimes.
That is very true.
So you got to be careful with him.
This one's very nurturing, and I really like that aspect of him. He's very caring and loving. I also love the fact that he's passionate about doing this, and that he had a passion. I was kind of worried, like, when I met him, like, does he have something, does he want to do something? Because, success isn't always, success at your job. It's success in doing something you love and actually seeing it done. And so that's one thing I love about him, is that he's sticking to this as a project.
Yeah, I love doing this. I love YouTube. I think it's going to be almost 4 years that I've been doing YouTube. So, okay. So how many things did you say?
Well, there's one more. And I also love the fact that he doesn't like confrontation, but with challenge, he is open to growth. And that's one thing about him that I've seen. He's open, to growing as a person.
That's for sure.
So he's not he is stubborn, but he pushes beyond the stubbornness.
I'm not very confrontational. That's for sure. But like I said about you, you're very playful. I think you can be loving and affectionate, which is something that I really, really always look for in somebody else, that they would be affectionate. And he is definitely affectionate. Although I don't show it here on camera. I don't know. It's just not something that I really feel comfortable showing. I feel like if I'm doing it in front of the camera, I feel like it's kind of like forced sometimes,
Hey, so the person's name is Sean that he met.
Oh, okay.
He was in your vlogs.
He was in my vlog. Oh, yeah, Sean. You know Sean.
Oh, my Sean?
Yeah.
Well, he's not my Sean, but I've known Sean. That Sean?
They know each other from like Chicago.
Polish Sean?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Well, yeah, his name is Sean. He was in one of your vlogs. Yep. I know Sean.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen him in a million years.
He was supposed to come to our Halloween party, but he never came.
Mm-hmm. Shame on you.
Love your vlogs. Your videos started popping up on my YouTube channel. Wait, hold on. I want to read that one.
Go on.
Your videos started popping up on my YouTube channel a year or 2 ago while I was watching Tim Tracker videos. That is very flattering that my videos would show up next to a Tim Tracker vlog.
We love Tim Tracker, by the way.
We love Tim Tracker.
Yeah, we watch him, especially now with the baby.
Oh my God, that baby's so cute.
But I do love watching me some Tim Tracker. I love his voice. He reminds me of a Muppet. His voice.
I really love the Tim Tracker and Jen. I think Jen from the Tim Tracker, Jen Tracker. I feel like she just looks so much happier. Like she's just so happy that she's a baby, and I just love it. I love seeing it.
I mean, she was already kind of a bubbly personality.
She was, but now she's just even more than before.
Yeah, Sean the flight attendant.
Sean the flight attendant. Hey, just found your videos. Y'all are such a handsome couple. Thank you.
Tim and Jen are awesome. They are.
Oh,
shout out to them.
Kevin has met Tim a few times in the parks. Oh, I would every time that I go to Epcot, I always feel like I'm gonna see them,
And we don't.
and we never do.
Yeah, where I was like, man, I hope we bump into Tim. That would be so cool.
You know who I did see in the parks was Happiest Vlogs on Earth. They were the first Disney vloggers that I've ever watched. Happiest Vlogs on Earth, and I saw them at Epcot once, and I saw them from afar.
Oh yeah, that was with you, right?
Yeah, you were with
they
me.
They were there for their wedding or something.
And they were taking like wedding photos.
Yeah.
It was before they got married, I think. Who is your favorite Bravo celebrity? Very good question, Samantha. Very good question. Oh my gosh. I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with the Bravo celebrities. Like I hate them.
He's a
because
Bravo guy, not me.
I hate them because they're so like all they do is like fight with each other, but I like them because I can't stop watching. My favorite Bravo celebrity, I don't know. I think I would have to say Lisa Vanderpump. Who do you like? You can say Andy Cohen. I think all you know is Andy Cohen.
Well, I think he produces all of that, so he's kind of like in everything. Yeah, Andy Cohen, because he's everything. And by the way, I know that right now he's suffering from coronavirus, so wishing him well. Hope he gets better.
Definitely. Kevin says that Tim is very nice and to say hi. He's super friendly and loves meeting people.
Yeah, he seems super friendly and super nice.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully we'll bump into him one day.
Do you watch Drag Race? I don't watch Drag Race. I used to watch it like many, many years ago, but I haven't watched it in a long time.
I may have seen a few of the episodes. My friends were really big into it. And as a, not a consequence, but when I was in Chicago and it was during the Puerto Rican parade, they had some of the members from the Puerto Rican ones from the Drag Race were at his party, which was pretty cool. I mean, I'm sorry guys, I'm not a big, I don't know names in that regard, but you probably know who they are. The Puerto Rican drag queens that were big at the time. They were at the party.
Oh, cool. Who else? You're a Kyle Richards fan. She's okay. I don't know. I feel like a lot of them are, I don't know. They're very like dramatic and they like to like argue with each other and fight with each other. So that kind of turned me off about them. But I like watching the drama. What can I say? Those Bravo shows are toxic, manipulative, negativity, just like Andy Cohen who thrives on it.
Yes, they are.
I agree with that.
Yes, they are.
I definitely agree with that. What cartoon is that? I want to know.
Oh, this is Naruto.
Naruto.
The Nine-Tailed Fox. I got this one. You got this for me.
Oh, it's Ganesh. Hi, Ganesh.
Hey, Ganesh. This one you got from the Japanese pavilion as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Epcot.
I really love this shirt.
Can you do an impression of a Bravo celebrity, Samantha? She wants me to do impressions all the time, but I don't feel like they're good.
Go ahead.
I don't know who. Who should I do? I don't know.
How is your gorgeous doggy?
I can do Tabitha Coffee. Andy, I found these under your chair. It's filthy and absolutely, what is it? Unacceptable. That's my impression of Tabitha Coffee. Is she a Bravo celebrity? I don't know. I don't think so. Hey, Bulgy John, what up? Ooh.
Is that Tati?
No, it's not. It's
okay.
not.
I was like gonna say because I know a Tatiana that I used to work with. So I was like, "Are you her?"
Hi, Tatiana. Todo bien? Samantha said so good. Can you do Teresa? No, I can't do Teresa. I cannot do her.
Oh, I had to answer. So someone says UK drag queens have different humor to American ones. Yes. So I had gone to Ireland in 2000, and we actually were in Northern Ireland in Derry, London Derry to some, and we went to a gay club. This was, by the way, 2000, 2001, and it was New Year's Eve. And the club was called Oscar Wilde. And there was a drag show. There were drag shows happening. And yes, the humor is definitely different.
I love you guys. When are you going on another Disney cruise? If it were up to me, I would have been on one right now. I would be quarantined on a Disney cruise. I actually was saying that I would love to be quarantined for 14 days on a Disney cruise. That would probably be like ideal.
Someone wants to know, have you ever encountered a mean flight crew?
Really? I mean, there's always people that you don't get along with, or people who are not your cup of tea. Is a better way to put it. But I've never really dealt with anyone who is mean.
How do you like Aldi and their cousin store Trader Joe's?
I love Trader Joe's for sure. Aldi is okay. I don't mind Aldi's.
I didn't know they're cousin stores. Are they like the same owner?
I think they are.
One thing I learned from being here in Florida is that you kind of just shop around at different places for different deals, and each one has something good. None are like better than the other, I find, in my opinion.
What's my top 3 Disney movies? I love Wreck-It Ralph, which we actually saw on a Disney cruise. I saw it for the first time. He had already seen Wreck-It Ralph, and he was letting me watch it. And I love Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph Breaks the Internet. I love Frozen. I love Tangled.
I really enjoyed Toy Story 4.
You did?
Yeah, I
thought it was good.
I like Toy Story 4 better than I did Frozen 2.
We haven't watched Onward yet, but we know it's on demand already. But we'll have to rent it.
Well, it's not on demand yet. It's actually on purchase. It's only for purchase right now, or at least that's all I've seen.
Will we get Gio a little brother or sister? And hopefully in the future. Don't shake your head no. We don't know. Maybe in the future we will. A little baby sister. I definitely want a little girl.
We'll get him a cat. Cats take care of themselves.
Gio definitely needs a little sister for sure.
Yeah,
He'll be so cute.
He's a little horn dog. He'll probably take advantage of her.
No. Oh my goodness. Has there ever been a fire on your flight? No. Thank gosh. Frozen 2 was good. Toy Story 4 was great. I'm obsessed with Forky.
Right? Forky? I love Forky.
My favorite classic older Disney ride? That's a good one. Like Spaceship Earth. I love Spaceship Earth. Is that considered a classic older Disney ride?
Yes.
That's a really good resting ride.
Oh wait, I'm thinking which is the one Space Mountain.
Space Mountain, yeah.
Space Mountain was one of the first rides that I recall from my childhood, and it still scares me. It's still a scary ride.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, we've been here for an hour and 2 minutes. Would you guys like us to do live streams in the future? Let us know. Have I done a trip to Jamaica since that trip? I don't think so. I've done like Montego Bay, like a resort. I've done that for a few days. That was really fun. That was before I knew you. Yes, the live stream. All right, live streams it is.
We'll do something a little different next time.
Yeah.
I'll wear my Spider-Man costume.
Do you guys have any ideas for YouTube videos? I want to do like more YouTube videos, but I feel like there's only so much that I can do being trapped up in the house. So what do you guys think I could do at home?
Updates.
Because we just posted a video last night, which was like a social distancing quarantine vlog. And that has had some good views on it so far. We don't have another vlog yet. I just posted one yesterday, so I'm kind of like going with the flow. If I go to work, I'll do a vlog then and kind of see how things are going at work with this whole thing.
Well, we could do like what we do around the house right now.
Cleaning the pool. We don't clean our pool, thank God. We have a cleaning company who does it.
That's one thing that we don't have to do. That would drive me nuts. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's easy. It looks like they just come, they check some stuff, chemicals, and then they put stuff in, and then that's it. And then they're gone.
Yeah.
They're pretty quick about it.
People say just vlog your day / evening. I find it so adorable that you both love Disney. Well, I got him into Disney. So which I was truly grateful that I met someone who I was able to bring to Disney and that he ended up loving it. So that was a plus. I
definitely enjoy myself at Disney. I really do like it. It's fun. We have a great time. I enjoy it a lot more. I really enjoyed it a lot more when my family came that one time, because I felt like I got to share it with my nieces. and nephew.
Oh yeah, that was really fun.
Like that to me was really memorable. For some
It's
reason.
nice to show other people Disney.
Yeah, it really is. It's nice to do that, and then
Yeah.
see the look on their faces, and especially kids and younger people,
Yeah.
and just have a good time with people, especially with someone who's never been there. So I
Right.
really that was what I enjoyed about Disney.
We went to Target last night after watching your video. That's funny.
Oh, did you find chicken?
I know.
Seriously, like everything is gone from the stores. Like, well, certain things are gone.
A home cleaning vlog. We could do a home cleaning vlog. We haven't done that one in a while. Oh, I don't think we've ever done a cleaning vlog.
Yeah, I don't know. Cleaning is boring. I mean,
It is boring.
well, I mean, we've been cleaning every day, so it's kind of like every day we're sweeping and wipe down. I think what I'm gonna do next is decluttering. I need to like go through my stuff and just start
Yeah, because
trimming the fat.
when we move, literally the worst thing in life for me is moving. And I hate moving, so I like to have as little things as possible. So I really want to like get rid of stuff and donate stuff so we don't have.
I don't like moving either, but I think that it's not as hard as he thinks. It's just organizing all those.
It's traumatizing.
It's the little things, not the big things. Like the furniture, it's easy enough to move and stuff. But yeah, it's easy for me to downsize stuff, and that'll be easy. I don't see it as that terrible.
John shaved. Yep.
I did. You missed it. I was
Show
looking pretty homeless.
Show us how I make macaroons. Macaron. Le macaron français. What is the fetish with watching people clean their house?
Hey, it's a thing. Don't judge.
Sometimes in my vlogs, I'm like, this is boring. People are going to think this is boring. People are going to think this is boring. But people like some things that I think are boring. So I don't know.
Yeah, so I remember my niece was really big into watching those Minecraft videos on YouTube. And it was just some guy talking about finding stuff. And I thought, oh my God, that's the most boring thing. And she was so into it. And she wasn't the only one, apparently. It was like a large group of people that were into that. So you never know. And what you think is boring, other people find exciting. Or, it's like trash to treasure.
Yeah. I wonder if your niece is watching or if anyone from your family is watching.
Hopefully, I don't know. I kind of put it up. This was like really sudden, and then I just sort of put it up.
Yeah, this morning we decided that we were going to do.
Yeah, so hopefully they are, and they're probably not commenting because they might be shy. But that's about it.
Well, I really enjoyed doing this live chat. This was really fun, answering questions. Wow, we had a lot of participation. I'm sorry if I missed some of your questions, but they're coming in so fast.
Yeah, they really are.
But thank you guys for watching and for being a part of our live stream. We hope to do it again soon in the future. We'll see how long this social distancing lasts, and maybe we'll do more sometime soon.
Someone wants me to show art and how it's made vlog. That'd be interesting. I actually watch a lot of art vlogs, just like how to do things or how other people do them. So possibly, but then maybe I'd have to make like my own YouTube channel for that.
Yeah, you get your own channel.
Yeah, should I start my own?
Yeah, you should.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Lee, I did. Yeah, there were a lot of people here for our first live stream, so that was good. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. Let's hope and pray that we get out of this pandemic soon, because I want to go back to like regular life and regular vlogging and cruises and vacations, because we can't take a vacation until this thing is over, right?
Yeah, well, this is a vacation.
Anyways, guys, thanks again for being here, and we'll see you guys.
Hey, my brother's watching.
Oh, hey, David. Happy birthday again. And it's been 1 hour and 8 minutes. Wow. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next video.
On the next one.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.